Yo, 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 how we all doing? Welcome in. I think my mic might actually be a little bit loud. Hold on a minute. How we all doing, boys? Let me jump over. How are we doing? Welcome to the Champions League. Watchalong. I know a lot of people are looking more. I'm going to point a few in a wee minute as well, because we've got a bit of time to chat, and let me know what club you're supporting in this. Obviously, let me know what team you support, and let me know if you're in the Champions League. And we're here. Let me know. I want to establish, before we get anything done here, I want to establish that we're good. I can't wait to show you boys the graphic we've got, because we've got the whole draw. I'm going to bring in up that screen in a wee second with all the teams. But big shout out to all of our all of you boys coming over to this channel, man. Obviously, it's my football channel. I know a lot of you boys have found that from my main channel video that I posted earlier, letting you boys know I was going to do this stream today. So we're going to be doing all the Champions League draws throughout the season. We're going to be doing Premier League watch-alongs in this season, Champions League watch-alongs in this season. I'm trying to get a video on this channel up every week. Football videos and stuff like that there. So this is the channel, man. This is another channel we've got. Get subscribed, get those likes up as well, because these Champions League streams, I've seen it previous YouTubers do them in recent years. They're doing really well. So let me try and shout at everyone so far. I mean, we've got the draw about 4:45, 5 o'clock today. Probably about 5 o'clock. The official program on BT Sport, which is where I'm watching it from, is starting in 10 minutes, boys. But obviously, we all know the Italian guy with the glasses comes on and he talks shit for about 20 minutes before we even do any draw. So, yeah, but we've got a lot to talk about. How are we all doing? Dara, welcome in. Drogba, Jamie, Hugo, Liam, Finn, DG, Irish King, Ryan, Jeff, James, Hugo, Paul, Aris, Ben, Cooler, Joshua, SFC, Demon. Let me catch up everyone here. Cooler, Jeff, Van, Mitch, Home, Irish King, Drogba. I don't want to miss anybody. I think I've caught most people. Daniel, welcome in as well. Yes, I think I've caught most people. DG, Jabari, Jimmy Taylor, welcome in as well, man. Caleb, good to see you as well. I think I've caught most people in here so far, man. Make sure, as I say, hit that like button. Let me show you the little graphic we got rolling here as well. Fresh. I like it. Big shout out to our designers. Obviously, I'm going to explain the way the draw works, because I know most of you boys probably know, but if you just don't know, I am going to explain it a wee bit as well, because obviously there's a certain way these draws, get like drawn out, if you know what I mean. So, like, for example, let me just say part one here, right? This, there's basically two rules for everyone's club's boys for what you can get drawn against, right? So, for example, I'm a United fan. So, obviously, United are in pot two. You can't play against anyone in the same nation as you. So, you can't get grouped with any other club in the same nation. Or, you also can't get grouped in anyone in the same pot. So, basically, if it was Manchester United, we can't get any of those teams in pot two. And we also can't get the likes of Newcastle, Arsenal, or, Arsenal in the same group anyway. But can't get Newcastle, can't get Man City, right? So, it's basically two things. Can't get matched against the same nation in the group stage, and you also can't get matched against anybody in the same pot. So they're going to basically draw it out as one team from pot one team from pot two, pot three, pot four. They'll draw it out that way first, and then they'll keep going it. So it's going to be fun. Let me know, as I say, get what football team you support in the chat. Let us know what football team you support in the chat as well. Is your team in the Champions League today? Let me know on that one as well. You ain't got Real, Jack, Dubs, says Jet. We do. We should have them. We've got them in pot two, don't we? Hopefully I haven't missed any teams. I'm pretty sure we've got all the teams, right? I want to see Arsenal have an interesting group, says Ben. Man United will get a group of death, says Darry. See if we walk out of this draw and City get an easy group today. Absolute jokes, man. Let me know as well what channel you boys are watching it on, because I know that'll be a common question amongst a lot of people, where can I watch this? So you can watch it on, I'm watching it on the YouTube channel, so if you look up BT Sport on YouTube, you can get it on there. And then you can also, boys, get it on the, I think BT, yeah, if you got BT Sport, TNT Sport, it's now known as, you can watch it on there. And I'm pretty sure there's some of the Irish channels. For any of our Irish viewers, you can watch it on like the RTE channels as well. So there are the three places that I know you can watch it on. Jack PSG will be in Irish group, says Liam. TNT Sports says Dara. BN says Ryan. Yeah, let us know where you're watching it on, because obviously that'll help other people know other sources of where you can watch it, right? Last is alright, so let me check that for you. But how are we all doing? Let me know your thoughts getting into this draw, man. We've got a little bit of time here. Just wanted to get live, get the vibe right, make sure everything's good. So do let me know in the chat. Is everything looking good in regard to the audio, boys, and the actual screen and the quality of the stream? Does everything look good? If you just put a thumbs up in the chat if everything is good for you, that would be brilliant. I'm really looking forward to this, man. First ever AFK Sports live stream. We've done some videos, But this is the start of it, man. All the, end of the live stream from this channel as well, man. So I cannot wait for it. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200 subscribers on here, man. We may indeed hit that today. So big shout out to everyone tuning in. TNT Sports YT channel. Yeah, YouTube's where I'm getting it from because it's just easy for me when I'm doing the watch along with you boys to switch over or to have them on a monitor on the YouTube screen, right? Finn, welcome to Newcastle, Shakhtar, same group. I'm telling you, well, get your predictions in. Get your predictions in, man. I'm going to be reading the chat. We're going to be having a little bit of a conversation, rolling up to the draw. The draw it's scheduled to start at 4:45, which is in 7 minutes' time. However, as I said at the start, usually they take ages to get into the draw because they bring on this person and they bring on like a few people from Uefa. We all know the Italian guy with the glasses. Yep, looks like Ranieri. We got him on. He'll talk a little bit. Then they'll bring on the ambassador every year that does the draw. So yeah, it'll probably start. My prediction is about 5 o'clock for the draw. Porto says Hugo. Let me know what team you're repping in the group stage draw today. If you've got a team that you support in it, let me know. Everything seems fine, boys. Thumbs up in the chat. I can see there. That is good. Hi Jack, the only time you don't stream, I pack Zizou, Donnarumma, Cordoba, a big fact. You got the Hayes in there as well. Alright, legend, bro. I didn't see your screenshots, but I did see you messaging me something on PS, bro. I did see that. We're going to do mods, by the way. Very soon as well. I want to get a few mods appointed. So there's so many people at the start of the stream. I'm loving it. A load of people want mod, man. Mr. Go, welcome in as well. How are you doing? He says United. Let's go, man. I have a bad feeling about United though. Like we've been shocking to start the season off, and then I feel like we're going to get a really dodgy group today. I really do. Realistically, let me know your teams in the chat because you can kind of work out like what teams you can get. Because as I said earlier on, there's some teams here you can't get drawn against a team in the same nation, and you can't get drawn against a team in the same pot as you. So there's 4 pots as you can see here, boys. I'll be drawing it out, by the way. So if you're wondering what way we're going to display this, for example, say Bayern Munich's pulled out, right? And they get put in Group A, I will just do it like that, right? So there's 4 slots in every group, so you'll be able to see it visually on the screen. I'll be able to move them. These clubs are movable, so yeah, I'll be able to move these as the stream progresses as well, of course. Rasmus hat-trick this weekend. I'm feeling it, says Dara. Go on then. Well, his thing is he going to play this weekend? I think it's been rumoured that he's going to be on the bench, right? Fully up in here since 3:30. Dedication to There's a lot of you boys who were in the intro screen. I've seen that, man. A lot of you boys were in the intro screen. Napoli, United, Porto, and Gala, says Van. I'm going to guess United group. PSG, AC Milan, and Benfica, says Liam. Blasting, welcome in, as I say. How you doing, bro? Any news? Nothing's happened yet. The draw doesn't start for another, it's scheduled to start in 5 minutes, but they're going to talk a lot of bullshit first, probably, aren't they? Liverpool says Hugo. Napoli, I've read that one from Van. I've got 2, so I don't. If Celtic and United get in the same group. Oh, yeah, I get you. You're supporting 2 teams. 23 likes already, by the way. Absolute legends, every single one of you, man. Solar, good to see you, man. When's the draw? It's starting in 5 minutes, but the draw probably won't start at 5 o'clock. The actual program starts in 5 minutes, though. And as I say, if any of you boys are struggling on finding ways to watch it, I'm watching it on the BT Sport YouTube channel. They are streaming it as they always do. So, yeah. You can get that. I've been here for like 2 o'clock or something, but I had this tab for like 11, so dubs is Irish King, love it. Since Chelsea is in the Champions League, my next bet to support is Napoli or Inter, says Drogba. There we go. Yeah, you're all good, Blasting. You're not even late, mate. We've only started, mates. You're all good in that one, bro. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Today, man. As I say, I can't wait to start these watch-alongs in this channel. As I say, this is my football channel, boys. I started this a while back, and this is obviously the first live stream today. Hugo's just subscribed. You're a legend, Hugo. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing I think we're gonna have a match watch-along this weekend. I'm gonna put a vote up on the community tab of this channel to let you boys vote on what match watch-along we want to do. And then we're going to be doing European games this season as well. Loads of things planned for this channel. Every stage of the Champions League this year as well, we'll be doing a match, or we'll be doing a live stream like this where we do the draw, watch along as well. So, as I said in the video earlier, it's a bit of company, it's the Champions League draws, a lot of people watch it. And I'd be watching it anyway right now, if it wasn't streaming. So, why not do it together? Get the football chat going. And as I say, we're a really, really good community over here on this channel as well now, a football community, so it's great to see. Len to brag also, says Finn. United Arsenal has to be, says Dara. Well, United can't get put with Arsenal because we're in the same pot, and we're also in the same nation. You can't get paired in the same country in the group stage. So you'll have one club from each country. You can't have two teams from one group or two teams from the same country in a group, if that makes sense. Will you watch any Barcelona games in the Champions League? Yes, I could do blasting. The games that we cover on the watchalongs will be chosen by you boys. So yeah, I'll be running votes for those, every week and stuff. Real Madrid, the wins is cooler. Well, what I'm going to say here, right now, this is only a group stage draw, but I did want to ask this question. In the live chat, type the name now. Now, this is a very early prediction. A lot of football still to be played. This is only the group stage. But in the live chat, let me know who is winning the Champions League this year. Because I know it's been a common question I've asked on the main channel. A lot of you boys have been asking me my predictions. And I will give you my prediction in a little second as well. But let me know. Let me know in the live chat, boys. Predictions for who you think will win the Champions League this year. I'm actually nervous as an Arsenal fan. Never seen this since I was like 7, says Ben. Just a heads up, lads. In the round of 16 draw, you can't get a team from your country. Or a team you've played in the group stage, says Irish King. Bayern Munich says Ryan. Madrid says Cooler. Get those predictions in, man. Who is winning the Champions League this year? Very early prediction. I accept that, but let's get him in. United says Solar. Damn, we can dream, right? We can dream. Sam, welcome in. He says Bayern. So Kane wins a trophy. Can't look past City. I agree, Jay. I think they're definitely favourites. Although retaining the Champions League, Madrid have done it in the past. It's not easy to do so, though. Barcelona says blasting. Bayern says Ben. Real says Jamie Taylor. Premier League says Manchester United. I mean, I'd love it. I'd love a little cup run this year as a United fan. I'd love it, but the way we're playing right now, it ain't likely. United says Solar. Bayern says City says Ryan. United winner says Mr. Goal. I support Real and AC Milan is my second club. I think AC Milan, Real, or City to win. It's alright. Interesting. There we go, man. Adam, welcome in. The time of the draw, bro, is it's starting in 1 minute on BT Sports YouTube channel. I've got it on my other monitor here, so I will keep you boys updated. But I'm thinking usually what previous years have done. Usually what happens is they have the draw on, and it usually doesn't start for like another 15 minutes after the draw starts. So basically, right now, if you go on the BT Sport YouTube channel, it says it's starting at 4:45, which is right now. And the program has started actually on BT now, but they got to get the Italian dude on. He'll talk a bit about the rules, even though everyone knows. And then they'll get the ambassador on. Which does anybody know the ambassador this year, boys? The actual person drawing the ball. If anyone knows in the chat, let us know on that because I don't actually know. I think last year Henri, or I know 2 years ago it was Michael Essien. I think last year I can't remember who it was. Something's telling me Henri, but I think that's wrong. But yeah, if anyone knows the ambassador that's doing that's drawing the ball this year, let me know in the chat on that one. But yeah, they have to get him on. He does a speech. It's a little bit, everyone just wants to get to it. But yeah, they will probably it'll be 5 o'clock, I would say, before we actually start into it. But bring it on. I'm nervous, but we've got a Fuddy Army squad here with us on this channel, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Don't forget, as you join the chat, hit that like button for us. If you're hyped for the draw, let us know if your team is competing in the draw today as well. And let us know what you're hoping. What kind of group? What with your team you're supporting, boys? What group? What would be your ideal group? Tell me the other 3 teams you'd like to be paired with. Bayern and City are pretty likely, and Madrid and Barca has a slight chance. Also, one of the Milans could make it far to Drogba. EAL FC, good to see you, EAL, one of our legends on the main channel recently, and you've chosen to subscribe to this channel as well, man. I appreciate that, bro. You think Larson? DG says Rui Costa. Red Star to win the Champions League, says Sam. Red Star Belgrade, where are they on my list? It is a road to 1k killer, man. It's a road to 1k indeed. As I'm saying, boys, hit that thumbs up because these Champions League streams usually do quite well. As I say, I'm sure we can do it on this channel today, man. Road to 200 though, first of course, right? Yeah, Red Star Belgrade. Boom. They're not winning the Champions League. Not a chance. But, I always feel sorry for some of the Champions League teams because, some of the teams that have qualified from other nations, they get put in, the group of death, don't they? And they've just not a chance. Jack, I reckon Moss and Mage be mods anyway. See, I was going to do that, Robbie, but then I thought, you know what? Let's be diverse here and give other people a chance to be a mod too, For you, Jack, your ideal group is Feyenoord, Braga, and Antwerp, says Jeff. I seen a few games last night, some of the highlights of the games last night, the qualifications. And that Antwerp team done really well because they haven't been in the tournament in years apparently. So yeah, they're Belgium, aren't they? I think Antwerp as well. Hi, Madrid part 2 says SFC. Well, I'm just glad as a United fan that we can't get Arsenal, Madrid, even that Inter or Dortmund team, and we can get matched against any of these teams though. We can be in a group with City, not City, sorry, because they're the same nation, but we can get a group with Barca, Bayern. But the groups, as long as they can beat one other really top team in our group, I don't mind that. Top 2 of each group go through. So as long as we don't as long as we don't get a group of death as a United fan, I'm happy. Celtic, Porto, Atletico, Feyenoord would make a good group, wouldn't it? It definitely would, Drogba. Definitely would, man. Napoli could be the underdog with Victor Osimhen's his cooler. They could be. Well, I mean, who remembers Napoli? Napoli a while back were 2 seasons ago they got to the semi-final, didn't they? Or they were playing very, very well. So maybe it was longer actually. Maybe 3 seasons ago. I can't remember, but yeah, I remember they had a Champions League run a while back. And when to start, Bruce, Paul? The actual BT Sport program started now, Paul. But usually, what happens with these bloody things is they talk a little bit of shit first. You know, they have to bring on the ambassador. That guy Giorgio Marchetti comes on, the Ranieri of UEFA comes on with his glasses and the Ranieri look. So he comes on, talks a little bit. And then, I would expect about 10 minutes, I would say. But it could be longer, could be shorter. But I'm going by what they've done in previous times, you know. United to get the semis and lose to a last-minute pen caused by a Rafael Varane handball. If you're wondering why I'm looking this way now for chat, boys, I've moved the chat over here on this monitor now that I've got, rather than this monitor, because I'm going to have the Champions League draw night on this monitor so we can see what's happening with this one as well. So I'll be able to keep you boys updated whenever it starts, man. And obviously, as I've said, we'll be moving each team, right? So as teams get drawn out, I'll be moving them manually into the group. So you boys, it'll be visual for you to be able to, follow along and see which teams are in each group, of course, man. But remember, as I say, the 2 rules to keep in mind, of course, are with each of these pots, pot 1, 2, 3, and 4, each team can't get grouped with another team from the same nation. So, like, United can't get grouped with Arsenal, City, or Newcastle, for example. And also, the other rule is you have to, there's one, basically, you can't get grouped with anyone in your same pot. So, for example, Bayern Munich can't get matched against City, Barca, Sevilla, Feyenoord, Benfica, Paris, or Napoli, because they're all in the same group, if that makes sense. So, that's basically the 2 rules to keep in mind. If you keep those 2 rules in mind, the draw format is pretty simple enough, to be fair. I actually don't ask, I was actually asking that question. If anybody knows the ambassador that's actually drawn the ball out this year, let me know on that one as well. But I'm actually not sure on that one. To be fair. I think it was it Henri? Who remembers who was the ambassador last year? Who was the ambassador last year? Why am I thinking Henri? I'm thinking Henri. But as I say here, they've got the studio on at the minute. They've got I think it's Julian Laurent and Lescott talking right now. So we might be waiting a while because I don't seem in any rush to bloody start this thing. I always love reading the chat off the BT Sport YouTube every year on this because everyone's just saying hurry up. The whole chat's filled with hurry up, man. Can I just give a big shout out as well, by the way? 40 people watching this stream already. Don't forget, we're a football community on here as well. Big shout out to anyone tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We're on that road to 200 subscribers. There'll be match watch-alongs in this channel this season. And obviously, we'll be doing all the way through all the Champions League draws as well. European games, watch-alongs, Champions League, Premier League games, loads of different things going on. And we do upload videos on this channel also. So don't forget, hit that like, smash that subscribe button for us, boys. Get those likes up as well, because that helps the stream get pushed, of course, on the algorithm to new people as well. So always appreciate on that side of things as well. What we saying? It's Kaka thinks it's fun, and 39 of them wants mods as Jeff. Can we do mods there before it starts? It's Ben. See, the only problem with mods is, right, I need to have a look back on the chat on the replay, because I don't know who was in here first. There was so many people in here first. I thought there'd be a few in here, and then there'd be people coming in after, but you boys are that much of a legendary community that you're all here from the start. So I feel like I should just give everybody a mod, but I can't do that, you know? Because we'll end up having 40 mods, and that wouldn't be very realistic for a 150 subscriber channel right now, would it? So that's why I might need to get like VAR out, you know? I might have to watch the stream back later and appoint them later on off stream. Because, to be honest, it seems unfair to pick somebody else over somebody else, because everyone was literally everybody was here at the start. Like, no joke. Whenever I opened the chat, like, there was so many people in. So, and I had the chat on super early as well. So, yeah, I genuinely think I might give a lot of people mod, to be fair. I really do, because I think a lot of you boys deserve it. You've been here from the very start, man. But I might have to rewatch it and see who was here, like, very, very first, you know. Go to before the start, like, from the first comment, I reckon. Yeah, but I can't do that now, though. Because the chat will not go back that far now for me. I have to do it when the live chat replay goes on after the videos, after the stream's finished, basically. But obviously there'll be loads of streams on this channel, so, you know, I'm appointing, that's why I'm saying, boys, I'll be appointing mods, because, you know, this is a channel we're going to be doing streams on, so that's why, you know, this is the first live stream of this channel today, so I'll be appointing more and more mods as we go, you know. Shakhtar to win 17-0 in the final against Madrid, said Solar. If you put a bet on that, you'd get a lot of money back if that ever happened. Just give it to Jeff because he's the GOAT, says Ben. Jack United will not win, but we'll get to the semi-finals. Do you know what? I'd take that, though. Although, the same saying, though, if you get the semi-final, you're very gutted then if you don't go on and win it, aren't you? Funny, thank you for mod, Bruce DG. Not a problem, DG. Yeah, DG's the only person I've appointed mod right now, boys, because I appointed him because he's one of our main channel mods. I just appointed him as just to have one mod ready. He's the only one I've appointed. I've appointed nobody else, man. DG, the only reason I appointed DG is I had to have one. I've known DG for like 2 or 3 years, so I appointed him just as one. He's a mod. He's been one of our longest mods in the main channel, so that's why I appointed him, because I had to have one mod going into the stream to start with, right? Just in case we get any trolls in here, you know. Jackarette, I've read that one from Robbie. Mainstream mods anyway. Yeah, as I say, Robbie, I thought about that, but I think it's fair to give other people that aren't mods in the main channel a chance at being mod in this channel as well, you know. So I didn't want to make it exclusive just to mods in this on the main. I thought we'll make some mods on this channel that are new mods as well, you know. Jeff Hacked, Ben's accounts, says Jamie. FC Porto, are going to London, says James. Dortmund Salzburg, says Mutiny. Remember to let me know what team you support in the chat, alright? Let me know what football team you support, and is your team in the Champions League draw today? Let me know who you're hoping to get in your group. Let me know. But as I say, just to go through the pots again, right? So we've got, obviously, Bayern, City, Sevilla, Barca, Napoli, PSG, Benfica, and Feyenoord. That is pot 1. Pot 2, Madrid, United, Inter, Dortmund, Atletico, that's Leipzig, sorry. Leipzig, Porto, and Arsenal. Pot 3, you've got yourself Shakhtar, Salzburg, AC Milan, Braga, Copenhagen, Red Star Belgrade, Lazio, and PSV. And pot 4 is Young Boys, Sociedad, Galatasaray, Celtic, Lens, Union Berlin, Antwerp, and Newcastle. So, I can't wait for it. I wish the buddy started, man. I wish the buddy start this stuff. But big shout out to everyone watching, as I say. We are at 5-5, and right now I can tell you on the BT Sport YouTube channel, Owen Hargreaves is talking shit alongside Julian Lescott. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? The amount of time they waste on these things, man. Everyone will just sit here for the draw, but you know, they always do this. They start the program at 4:45, which they've done, but they don't start the draw till like 5 o'clock. I mean, the people aren't even on the stage yet, like the actual guy that announces it. That, as I say, that Italian guy with the glasses, he does it every year. He's not there yet. The ambassador's not on the stage yet. With all that to come. They do stall us a lot, don't they? Salzburg, Austrian team, they are indeed Mutiny, yep. I need to leave in 20 minutes. They need to just start, Jeff. They do, Jeff. They really do, man. I want to get moving these teams, man, into these groups, but the draw ain't started yet. They've got the Monaco, says Jamie. But yeah, as I say, I've got this on I've BT up here. The draw is on, so as I say, or the program's on, so as soon as it starts, you boys will be the first to know, and I'll be moving these manually, the logos and the badges of the teams as they get drawn out, of course, man. Just for now, do the people from the main channel, says Robbie. I think as long as I've got one more for DG, I'll do them off the stream, because I'll do what I said. I'll stick to what I said, and it was the first people who joined the stream, so I'll have to rewatch that back after stream, Robbie, and then appoint those people, bro. That's what I'll do. Galatasaray to win the final. Who agrees? Strong, but Van says he agrees. Is it Joe Cole? Yeah, Joe Cole. He's talking right now at the minute. I haven't even got the audio on of the stream yet, because I'm not putting the audio on until the draw starts, because I just can't be back. I can't be bothered putting the audio on now. You know, you hear the same stuff every year. Why is Joe Cole on there? He's probably, well, I mean, I was going to say he's probably talking from a Chelsea perspective, but they're not in it this year, are they? They're not in it this year. At what time the draw show will start, says Subham. You're very welcome to the channel, Subham. Nice to meet you, man. It's started. The program's actually started now, mate, but we're still waiting for the draw to start. I would imagine 5 to 10 minutes, bro. I would imagine 5 to 10 minutes. Let me know as well, Subham. Very, very welcome to the channel. Do let me know, bro. What is your what team do you support? Who are you supporting in today's draw, man? Let me know, man. And if you could drop us a like and hit that subscribe, that would be amazing as well. We're doing the full watch along this obviously on the stream today, bro. And this season will obviously be live with Premier League, Champions League, loads of different match watch-alongs. So, yeah, be amazing to have you as a new viewer of the channel, man. You're very, very welcome. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers, boys. So help us out if you're new. Football community, should I say, building on this channel. Good to have you all here, man. And as I say, keep letting me know in the chat, man. What football team do you support? What group stage draw would be your ideal 3 teams to join your team in the group stage today, man? Let me know what teams you want to get drawn with. Supporting Man City, says Shubham. Nice. Well, you're surely one of the favourites, right? Although I did mention, Shubham, that It's obviously hard for teams to retain, isn't it, bro? It always is. Madrid have done it in the past. But I asked you boys earlier, I got a chat prediction on who you boys thought's going to win the Champions League this year. Obviously, it is very early days. But my top three, boys, I said this on the main channel stream the other day. Bayern Munich, City, and my third team. No, actually, no, it was Bayern Munich or Man City as my top two for winning the Champions League. But I have put Newcastle as a dark horse. Not for winning it, but I think they'll surprise people, if that makes sense. I think they'll get further than a lot of people think they will. That's like my three. But if I'm going to pick two teams to win it, I'll say City or Bayern. They're like my ones I'd predict. But get in the chat. Let me know who you boys will think you boys will think will win the Champions League this year. But for me, I'm saying Bayern or City. That's my prediction. And then, yeah, Newcastle is kind of like a dark horse to kind of get far, you know. I'm a United fan, Shubham. I'm a United fan, bro, so I am. So, the way we've started the season, mate, I'm not optimistic about our hopes in this season. But I'm glad we're back in it. Obviously, after a few seasons in Europa League. But yeah, I'm praying that we get a nice, easy group today, bro, or a nice, you know, a reasonable group. But you know, let's see what happens, eh? You going 11 main chat today? Not today, mate. I mean, obviously, we're not doing the FIFA stuff until on Thursdays until EAFC again, aren't we? So. Yeah. Brandy, how we doing, mate? Welcome in for the draw. Good to see you, man. Don't forget, boys, hit that like button. What's happening right now, by the way, is it's on an ad break. So BT Sport is on an ad break. So is the draw going to start after the break? I will keep you boys posted. Loving the conversation in the chat today, though, man. Big shout out to everyone watching tonight. As I say, if anyone's wondering how I'm going to visually show you this as well, by the way, I will move the teams as they get drawn, all right? So say Bayern gets drawn out, I'll move them into whatever group they're in, right? So you'll be able to visually follow along the draw from the teams getting drawn out of the pots into each of the groups, right? Yeah, no worries, mate. You're all good, bro. Diamond, how we doing, mate? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. I feel like it would be Bayern Munich with Real and Milan, the same groups as Ryan, potentially. And it's nice saying back shortly. It is, Jeff, yeah. Good luck, Jack, mate. Hope United get a good group. I hope so, Josh. We bloody need it, mate. We need it, bro. Can't be having too many dodgy groups here, can we? You know... We can't. I'm just glad we can't get drawn. Well, we can't get drawn against any team in our nation, of course, and any team in the same pot. But you know, we can still get Bayern in our group. We can still get Barca in our group, PSG. But yeah, you can allow for one top team in your group, but if, you know, because two get through. But yeah, you don't want to have it too difficult, do you? You don't want to have it too difficult. But yeah, it's still on an ad break, boys. Giorgio Marchetti's going to be coming on soon. The Ranieri of the Champions League. He'll be coming on in a minute, talking about it, and then I imagine we will see the ambassador. If anybody watching right now could let us know what the ambassador is this year, if anyone knows, let us know. I mean, last year, Essien was 2021. I think Henri was last year, if I'm not mistaken. So, if anyone knows who it is this year, let us know, man. Tricky! Welcome into the channel, Tricky. Nice to meet you, man. You're very, very welcome. A lot of new people tuning into the channel for the first time today as well, so pleasure to have you as we do live match watch-alongs this season as well. Lots of stuff planned for this channel, so... If you're new, don't forget to smash that subscribe. I'm Jack, or known as Fuddy. I've got other YouTube channels we do as well, like with FIFA stuff and stuff, but this is our football community channel. And yeah, I'd really appreciate you boys joining that. If you are new people to the community, get yourself subscribed, man. It's free to do so. You're very, very welcome. Longest that, it is a really long ad break, Gmail. I was actually going to comment on that. Yeah, it's still saying back shortly. I have a feeling Inter will get to the finals against this Diamond. You know what? You could be right. Jack, I'm going to now guess United group. PSG, AC Milan, and Galatasaray, says Liam. Let's see what happens. Do you need 5-10 while watching the footy, says DJ? Love to see it. Right, they're back in the studio. I can confirm they are back in the studio. Now what's going to happen? These guys just... I despair with the Champions League draw, though, man. They do the same with Europa and Conference, too. They drag it out so long. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Come on, get to it. All the chat on the BT Sports website is the same. They're just calling for the draw, man. Waiting, you know. I grind too much. Got 40 forms 10 since blasting. Nice, man. Don't worry, Daniel will be in it in January, says Brandy. Jack, you need to add donos. And I can't do that yet, Ben. We're not monetized yet, bro. You can't add memberships and donations on this until you're monetized. This you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, bro. It's the same with my Fuddy King TV channel, Ben. I'm not monetizing that either, bro. I'm monetizing the main channel, but yeah, you don't unlock all the memberships and donations, bro, until you get monetized. So yeah, we've a bit of grind to do on this channel before we get monetized, but we can get there. We will get there. Adam says, imagine Bayern, United, AC Milan, and Newcastle in one group. Says that, I know. I always, whenever I watch Champions League draws, right, I always like to say, Well, obviously, you know, I mean, out of fun, as you boys know, we weren't in it last year, but I always like to see from a neutral point of view as well, you know, a really nice group as well, like a really, you know, a tasty group of teams. You think, you know, you for a neutral fan, you want teams, you want there to be 3 really top teams in one group, or really, you know, a group where you can't really call easily, because sometimes a lot in the Champions League, what you get is you get 2 really obvious teams that are going to go through, and 2 teams that you can predict that are pretty much not going to get through. But yeah, it's brilliant when you get 3 teams, man. That, you know, that juicy group of 3 teams, that's really what you want. Not for United, though. I want our group to be very comfortable, but I doubt it will be. It's starting, well, what we've got right now is, we've got a guy walking up a red carpet. I think it's that guy, Pedro Pinto. He usually does it every year. So I think he's walking up the red carpet now. I don't know where he's going, but we'll keep you posted. Adam, Newcastle can't be in our group from the same. Yeah, so remember as well, as I've said, boys, if you're just tuned in, smash that like, as I say. The 2 rules to keep in mind if you're unsure about what way the group stage draw works. There's 2 main rules, basically, to keep it simple. It's basically, if you look at these pots, you can't, any of these teams can't be drawn against a team in the same pot. So, like, you know, Bayern Munich in pot 1 can't be drawn with any other team in pot 1. So that's one rule. And the other rule is, of course, that you can't be drawn with a club in the same country as you. So, you know, even though City and Arsenal are different pots, they still can't be drawn together because they're the same country. So, that's basically the 2 rules to remember. Other than that, the group stage draw is pretty self-explanatory, as I say. But yeah, what's happening now? Okay, somebody's playing a piano. What? Come on, BT. Get to it. Anyone wondering where to watch it, by the way, there is BT Sport, or TNT Sport as it's known. They're streaming it on both their, it's on their channel, and they're also on their YouTube channel as well. So you've got BT Sport, and the TNT Sports YouTube channel as well, which I'm watching it off right now. So there are the 2 places that I know of where to watch it. I think beIN Sports has got it on as well. But yeah, most people, the easiest way to watch it, boys, I would say, is YouTube. You're all on YouTube now. You open up another tab, get the draw on there, man. That's the easiest way to do it. Just type in UEFA Champions League, and it'll be the first thing that pops up. I don't give a fuck about the pianos, just Jamie. Exactly, they're starting to do a sing song here. She's got the he's on the piano. Yep, there's a lady singing as well, or no, playing an instrument as well. Damn, man. I mean, what could be said? Everyone's just wanting the draw, man. And I swear they do every year, Joshua. Every stage of the Champions League, it's always so drawn out, man, I swear. Always drawn out. It's meant to be Kaka. Is that for the ambassador, is it, Drogba, yeah? Or sorry, for Robbie said that. I'm on YouTube, but TNT Sports isn't streaming. It is, Drogba. Just double check it, bro. It definitely is. TNT Sports live now with the group stage draw, bro. It definitely is. Hey, Munasir, welcome in, man. How are you today, bro? Watch them advertise some random things like Chris Pratt's breath, right? 200k. Oh, bro. Get to the draw. See, that's not forget. The guy still has to come on. You know, we've still got the UEFA, you know, people working for UEFA to come on here and talk through the rules of the draw. They haven't even done that yet, man. Oh, it's just, you know, all you boys are the same, but we all know it from previous years, man. This draw takes the same thing every year. Or the same, like, it's the same concept, the same format to it. They take their time with it, don't they? Funniest dunces, Adam. Frig made, if they want music, I could went and play the guitar stage. You missed an opportunity there, bro. Could have hired you for the music. Is there no FIFA? There's none tonight, Harrison. No, none tonight, bro. None tonight. I'm doing this because usually we're not doing FIFA on Thursdays now on the main channel, Harrison, until FIFA 23 or until EAFC, bro. So I'm doing 6 days a week on FIFA 23 on the main channel. And then Thursdays is the day right now where I'm taking to do other content, bro, and stuff. So, yeah, but obviously we're back 7 days a week whenever EAFC comes out. Cedric, welcome in. How you doing, mate? What the fuck's this, Caleb? We need to draw. We need to draw, man. Almost 50 legends watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, man. Road to 50 likes is on. You're all very, very welcome in. I'm watching it on TNT Sports, but I'm actually just watching it on YouTube, yeah. Just on the YouTube channel. So you don't even need to have TNT Sports, boys. You just need the YouTube channel, man. And you should have it on, so... Yeah, I'm just going to make sure my echo is not going through the stream there. It should be alright. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so you can go on YouTube. Even if you don't have TNT Sport, just go on to YouTube, search it up. You'll get the Champions League group stage draw, man, live. You will get it. But we need the draw, man. What about Funny King TV channel? Yeah, I'm still posting on it. Of course. There'll be a video up there probably over the weekend, mutiny. Yeah. Right, let's keep rolling here, man. I'm not Brandy. No, I'm not full-time, mate. Not yet, bro. Part-time. Lucky enough to do it part-time. Not full-time just yet, bro, though. But we keep grinding. Right, let's see what happens here. Come on, Champions League. basically, right, they've two people on the stage right now, boys, and they haven't even introduced. There's still like 2 or 3 more people to introduce, man, before the draw starts. Because they haven't explained any rules yet to anybody, which they always do. Come on. We need to get to it. Jack just saying I get $11.99. Go on, Kenneth. Go on, bro. Appreciate you checking out the football channel as well, Kenneth. Good to have you here, man. Hey, $11.99. Let's go. The Donnie is talking to Jeff. He is. All the people watching it are asleep. Just Jamie. And I can play music better than this, and I'm bored. I missed the rest of that chat. Search Champions League draw, but yeah, that is what you need to do, yeah. Yeah, right, said DG. I hope we get a good group. I really do. I hope we get a good group. We need to. Just packed 3 triple tosses. Fair, not bad, man. Nice one. Don't forget, anyone new to the channel, boys, remember this is going to be a channel that we do. This is my football channel. So we're going to be doing Premier League, Champions League, watch-alongs on this channel this season. Live evening watch-along games. And we're also going to be, I already do videos on this channel already. I try and post 1 video a week on this channel. Football content. So it's more funny content for you, as I say, on this channel as well. Building up a football community here as well. So if you are new, don't forget to hit that all-important red subscribe, man. And let us know in the chat, if you've just tuned in, let us know what football team you are supporting in this draw today. Let me know. Almost cleared Zizu. Is he worth this as Solar? I've heard mixed opinions on him, Appreciate the sub, Cedric. Legend, man. Ash King donated 1p through PayPal. Ash King, love it. Sorry, I've read that one from Jimmy. Lucky blue glasses for Man U groups. Is Joshua. Go on then. Hey, big shout out to Wade there. Appreciate the kind words, my man. He says, watching from Los Angeles. Love your channel. You do a great job. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Wade. Let me know what football team you support yourself as well, man. And yeah, we're building up. I have a main channel that I do FIFA stuff on, but this is my football channel. And we only started about 3 or 4 months ago, but we're building up a football community on here as well, man. So it's great to have you here, Wade, all the way over there in LA, man. So big shout out to yourself, man, and let me know who you're supporting in today's draw, bro. What the fuck is this chat? Yeah, right now they're just showing like highlights of like previous years in the Champions League. So I would expect, boys, it's currently going on 5:10. I would expect it'll be another 10 minutes before the draw starts. This is what they do, man. This program started at 4:45. About near enough half an hour ago, and they still haven't even got the ambassador on that's drawing the ball out. Get to it. We need the draw. That's what we need. Come on, EA. Or EA. Come on, UEFA. ASAP. People are waiting, man. I appreciate that, Solar. Appreciate it, man. This is decent. Not gonna lie, this is Jimmy. Mine is Zinfandel, even though I am a Barca fan. This is blasting. It's a dance. It's blasting. And who's the good at football in your opinions? It's blasting. The go to football, Pele. Although in my time, because I've never seen Pele play, in my time I'll go Ronaldo. Don't want to cause that debate in the chat today, though, alright? We ain't gonna go there, boys, alright? I love both Messi and Ronaldo. I'll put my hand up and say that. The only reason I would slightly favour Ronaldo is I'm a United fan. I've got ties to that player, Come on, this ad is taking too long. I like the graphics and the stuff that the effort that's went into it, but come on. Atletico Madrid, weird. Love it, man. Let's go. And here in MLS, FC Cincinnati. Nice one, man. Nice. Yeah, and Atletico Madrid then tonight in the draw then as well, bro. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Remember as well, as you can see on the graphic, boys, each of the pots, obviously that is what we're saying right now at the minute as well. So pot 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll be drawing them out as they get drawn out in the draw. But the 2 rules, of course, you can't get drawn against a team in the same country as yourself, and you can't get drawn against teams in the same pot. That's the only 2 things to keep in mind when you're watching this. Everything else you can do. So, yeah, as I say, that's literally the only 2 rules. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory, as I say. So, says DJ. Let's say shite, but I'm missing the draw. What do I do? You'll be fine, Ash King. It'll be another 10 minutes yet, bro. You'll be fine. You can go and get a cup of tea and get your dinner as well, to be fair. You'll still have time. You'll still have time. Still understand how Maguire got to the call-up to England when he hasn't hardly played. It's an absolute joke, Joshua. I still don't get that at all myself. How can Southgate pick a player that hasn't been playing recently? I say recently, hasn't been playing at all in ages. It's a joke. It is a joke. It just shouldn't be happening. Just shouldn't be happening, bro. Right, they're still in this little. They're basically running what they're doing at the minute, boys. What the program's doing at the minute. It's basically showing Man City's Champions League win last year. As a United fan, I've seen it once. I don't need to see it again. Right, okay. It's back to the studio now. They're back in the studio. My Discord bio was 8 sleep, 84 standard pizza struggle. Right, come on. Now he's talking to someone else. Oh my god. I'm actually putting that on mute. For a minute. Can't, just what time is it going to start at? 5:30? It's currently 12 minutes past 5 where I am, boys. Right? This could start at 5:30 for all I know. So long drawn out, man. It really, really is. It's going to start now. It's James. Well, they've got a few people talking in the studio now, so let's see what's going to happen. They're interviewing Man City people. They are. And his mentality as well. Crap. He demanded 12 million to leave United for West Ham when they already offered 6 million. He knows he's not getting the team. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, I just can't. But that's the problem though as well. England. He knows he's going to get picked for England, and it's not. He doesn't need to leave United to get into that England team. That's the problem. He's got that as a safety blanket, which is a problem for us because it's probably the reason we can't get rid of him. Because if he knew his England place was at stake, we probably it'd be more likely he would go. Abadal and Joe Cole are the legends, says James. They are the people that are talking, but who's actually drawing the ball? Because they always bring on like an ex-player, like an ambassador of Champions League, to come on. So I assume they're going to do that any second because they haven't brought anyone on the stage yet. So let's say I think they're talking now. I think they are about to bring somebody on, boys. Finally, Finally. I've read that one from Irish King as well. What a fatty to Brighton. It's an interesting signing. It's on loan, isn't it, though? But yeah, apparently he is quite injury prone, DG. But it's a risk Brighton can take, right? It's a risk they can take. It's interesting, DG. So it is an interesting signing. It'll be interesting to see how he plays in the Prem as well. That Ansu Fati definitely will. Abadal and Joe Cole. Are you sure? Are they the ambassadors though? Oh, they are showing Abadal now though. They're showing Abadal now. Pedro's back, says Jeff. All right, they're showing Abadal here. Eric Abadal, ex-Barcelona player, centre back. Is he coming on the stage? Is he? He must be the ambassador then. Dino, imagine Dino comes out and does the draw. Be class. I'm looking forward to seeing Kudus play. I heard he's really good, but haven't seen him play much as Joshua. He's Ajax, isn't he? The Ajax player, yeah. Abadal and Joe Cole, so Solar. A lot of you boys saying that, yeah. Exactly, Liam, I know, man. This draw needs to start. Come on. Get to it. Come on. They got to start soon, man. They really do. The only problem is they haven't even brought the UEFA guys on yet. So, it's not ideal. Right, so yeah, it is. It's Joe Cole and Abadal. Joe Cole and Abadal. All right. As I say, if you boys know who it was last year, definitely let me know. But, yeah, they've got Eric Abadal and Joe Cole on the stage. Let me know who you're getting that, Finn. Right, you're watching the draw. You're watching the draw a bit delayed. It'll be the stream, James. I'll be watching it live because it's on the YouTube channel. It's just there's always like a 5-second delay amongst any live stream on YouTube, bro. So there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the way YouTube is. It's always got like a wee couple of seconds delay, but yeah, it'll not be too bad. The right finally, mate. Now they have to talk for like 20 minutes, don't they? Jokes. Would you rather Anthony or Kudus at United? We've got Anthony now. Mutiny. I'll back Anthony, bro. I'll back Anthony. You gotta back your players. Look at Abadal's sneakers, just Jeff. I didn't pay any attention to it. Are they good or bad? Let me know. But yeah, it's basically they're on the stage now, boys. So we're playing the waiting game right now. We're playing the waiting game. But at least once it starts, they kind of usually do get into it pretty quickly then. But damn, do they draw it out. And I haven't seen the Italian guy yet this year with the glasses. He's usually like the face of this. When I think of the Champions League draw every year, I always think of that Italian guy. But I don't, with the glasses, he looks a bit like Ranieri, ex-Leicester manager. But he's not been on the stage yet, man. So I don't know. Maybe he won't be. I'm doing my training, my football skills, goals, passes, assists. Before my first day in elementary school in recess tomorrow, I will play football. To Cedric. Nice, Cedric. Let's go, man. He's wearing a suit with a white sneaker, says Jeff. Anthony is a horror. He has to go blood. To Solar. I gotta give him time, bro. He's only had a season at the club. I agree. He's a little bit too one-sided and a bit predictable, but that's his job to improve that, And if he doesn't, then yes, more and more questions need to be asked. But yeah, I'm not gonna turn him just yet. Right. Okay. So Joe Cole and Abadal have moved. Now I think they're gonna bring on a few other people here. This is getting close now, I think, boys. They've still got to bring on a few people from Uefa to explain the rules, I think, and then it's good to go, I think, man. Come on, United, says fan. Pat McGuire's tradable. Rep, says DG. Make sure you let us know in the chat what team you're supporting, and if you've just tuned in, smash that subscribe, hit that like button for us. It does massively help us, boys. The football community on here is building. You boys are all in this stream right now, are all part of the first 200 people that have subscribed to this channel, man. So, as I say, you're all OGs of the FK Sports channel, so it's good to have you all in today, man. Manchester United Munich will do. Giorgio Marchetti's on now, man. The Italian guy, the glasses. He's on. He's on. That usually signifies we're pretty close. Manchester United Munich will do in with Kane in the Champions League. I would love to see a Manchester Derby in the Champions League. Very good team. Definitely wait. Definitely. It'd be interesting that as well, wouldn't it? I mean, a Manchester Derby's a big game anyway, but to add fire, even more fire to it, it would be the if you got it in a big game like that, like, you know, latter stages of the Champions League. Definitely, bro, for sure. It's time to struggle, but I think we're getting close. Let me see what he's saying here. Right, he's explaining the rules. Right, we're near there, boys. Come on, then. Get your predictions in for who you think. We'll let them in what team you're supporting and who you think your team will get drawn against. Get your predictions in now, because you'll only have a couple of minutes now before it starts as well. I can't be arsed, King, unless the stream's behind, because I'm live watching the draw live right now. I'm going to refresh the stream again. I'm caught up. Bro. There's it's if you're watching, well, I'm watching on the YouTube, unless the YouTube channel's behind the regular BT Sport, but I'm watching it on the YouTube channel. So and I've got it on live, so it shouldn't, you know, I'm watching it as quick as I can on the YouTube channel, you know. Yeah, that's rough timing for you, Jeff, isn't it? They're gonna start the draw, Jeff, right when you have to leave, bro. That is brutal timing, man. It really is. Right, he's still talking a bit of shit, this guy. Yep. Giorgio's still talking shit. Year after year, eh? It never changes. The draw still gets drawn out. Bayern, PSV and Lens. United, PSG, AC Milan, Galatasaray. Get your predictions in, boys. Get the groups in there, man. Who do you think's going to get grouped? Supporting the mighty young boys, I reckon we will win every game, says Joshua. Van says United and Feyenoord, Copenhagen and Union Berlin. Union Berlin, they were, when I was making the graphics for this, Union Berlin, it caught my eye a wee second, because I thought they were one of the teams in the second tier in Germany. And only recently got promoted to the Bundesliga. So I was thinking, how are they in the Champions League? But they must have done really well. So yeah, basically they're explaining the rules now, boys. So I would say, if I was to make a prediction here, I would say 2 to 3 minutes before the draw starts. I would say we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Finally, we've been live for nearly an hour, you know, and they're only just starting the draw, like literally in a minute. Crazy. But big shout out to everyone watching tonight. Get those likes up on the stream as well. That helps this stream right now surfaced out on YouTube to more and more new people. Helps us grow, helps us build up this football community here on YouTube that we're building. And good to have you, all you boys supporting us the same, man. Let me know who you support in the chat. Just got Messi into his playback. Love it, Finn. Let's go, man. Let's go. But yeah, they're just explaining the pots. As I say, I will do that now on stream for you boys one final time just to let you know. So as I say, 2 rules. That's all you got to remember, really. Basically, you can see pot 1, 2, 3, and 4. All you need to know is that any team in pot 1 can't get any team can't get paired up with another team in their group, basically, or in their pot. Sorry. So yeah, Bayern can't get paired up with City there, for example, or Barca or Sevilla. You can't get paired up with a team in your pot. And the other rule is you can't get paired up or grouped up in the same group as a team in your country as well. That's the only 2 rules. Everything else pretty easy to understand, but yeah. That's the only 2 things, boys. The group, you can't get matched in a pot, and you can't get matched with a team of another of the same country, basically. Come on, says Caleb. We're nearly there. Rest in peace in the chat for Diego Maradona, who would have been watching Napoli play in the Champions League to win it if he was still alive, says Drogba. Harsh in the chat for that one. I'm going to have to go into. See you, lads. See you in a bit, Jeff, all right? Appreciate checking into the stream as always, man. And, yeah, as I say, hopefully you have a good rest of your evening. I'll catch you soon, man. See you soon, bro. Watch them mess it up. Says Liam. Who remembers when they messed it up, like last year or 2 years ago? Because they have done it in the past. We're going to probably get Barca because it's rigged as fuck. This van. Let's see what happens. Watch them fuck it up like EA, says Liam. Rip, says Solar. Let's go United, says DG. Right, we're near there. Come on. We're near there, boys. We're near there, man. They do drag this out a lot because realistically, once you get your head around a draw, it ain't too difficult to understand. Football Fantastic, welcome in. Yes, I'll be live tomorrow on the usual channel, Football Fantastic. Yep, we will be, bro, of course, man. But yeah, as I say, they do take their time on these, don't they? They definitely do. Hurry up, says Liam. We need it soon. We need it. Also, I will say this. I hope they don't do it the way they did last year. Last year, what they did, boys, where they drew out 1 team from each pot each. Then they took an ad break. And then they did another team from each pot. Then they did another ad break. And they just drawn out the draw even longer than it should have been. So they've took long enough to get into it. please tell me now that we can just do the whole draw rather than doing one group and then break. One group, then break. They can't do it that way, man. They really can't. If Atlanta, Barcelona, United are in the same group, I get mod deals as fan. I'm not making any mods now because I need to see who was first in the chat, van. That was what I promised. Who do I replace with Messi, Garincha, Shifter, or BD Pellet? Well, I'm not going to do FIFA questions now because I'm thinking of Champions League, but I will, if you want to send your team through me on PSFN, I can definitely check that later on for you, bro, of course. OMG says Liam, they've went to another kind of mini ad here, so let's see. More ads and draws, there really is. They're doing all the teams with highlights, they really are, van. But they usually do that as well, but like, yeah, they take their time, don't they? They really do. They really do. Good luck, lads, says Joshua. As I say, from a United perspective, and I know obviously a load of you boys support loads of different clubs in this draw today. From a United perspective, as that's my club, I would love, let me just go through the pots here. Who can we realistically get? I mean, from pot 1, I would love Benfica, Feyenoord, Pot 3, obviously Copenhagen, Braga or Belgrade. Pot 4, you've got, I don't know much about Antwerp or Lens. I mean, Celtic aren't usually great in Champions League. You've got Newcastle, obviously quite a strong side in that. Sociedad, United don't do well against Spanish teams usually, so I would like to avoid that. But yeah, most teams in Pot 4, most teams are going to be the weaker teams in each group, aren't they? They definitely are. But please not to VS as Liam. Don't have PS5, Discord. Send it there in Discord. I'll check out for you later, bro. Just send it in any social media that you've got me on, and I'll check out for you later, bro, of course. Here we go. I think the draw's starting. It is. The draw is starting. Here we go, boys. Right. Come on, we've waited for this. Better be bloody good now. Bayern Munich first out. Okay. Bayern Munich first out, boys. Right. Okay. That's Group A. Bayern Munich are in Group A. Let me fix that up on stream. Bayern Munich are in Group A. Boom. There we go. Fix that up. There we go. Boom. Bayern Munich are in Group A. The first team to be confirmed in Group A. They're going to probably do a team from each group at the minute before we find out who gets paired with who. Right. Let's do it. Who's next up? They're doing again. They're going again. Sevilla. Right. So they're going to be Group B, right? They're going to be Group B. Omar, let's go, man. Welcome in, mate. Anyone new, don't forget to smash that subscribe and smash those likes, boys. Good to see you all in today, man. Let me know what team you're supporting as well. Right, so we've got Bayern Munich as the first team in Group A. We've got Sevilla as the first team in Group B. All right, that is what we're saying so far. Sevilla in Group B at the minute, boys. So I'll add them in now as well. Sevilla, Group B. So they're going to draw each of pot 1 first, right, into these groups. That's the first thing they're going to do. So Sevilla, pot, Group B. Napoli or Group C. All right, Napoli, Group C, done. Okay, so yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to have to draw all this stuff in pot 1. They're going to be drawn out first into each of the 8 groups, of course. Right, who's next? What we got next? Let's have a little look. This is for Group D. Who's going into Group D? So this is really only telling us what group each team's in, but we're going to find out who's matched after. Benfica. Okay. Benfica. Okay, Group D for Benfica. Move that down a wee bit. There we go. Hopefully the graphics are holding up all right. Boom. Yeah, Benfica. We got it. Okay. Come on. What we got? We're obviously from United perspective from me. We're in Group B, aren't we? Or sorry, pot 2. Feyenoord are the 5th team to be pulled out. They're Group A. Feyenoord, Group A. Let me know in the chat if you've just tuned in what team you support as well, boys. Don't forget to let us know on that, man. All right, Feyenoord, Group A. Okay, who's up next? Let's get a bit of a drink here in between. Let's have a little look. Come on. PSG are next. They are next out. PSG are Group F. All right. Group F for PSG. Okay. I would like, from a United perspective again, Group D or A so far for us, I think. That would be nice. All right. Who's going to be Group G for the first team? There's only 2 more teams in pot 1 to draw out now. Let's have a little look as well. Okay. City are in Group, City are in Group G. 7th team pulled out, which obviously then I can move Barca because we know who they're going to be put up against. Hey, Sharma, welcome in, man. Nice to meet you. Don't forget, boys, anyone new to the channel, loads of watch-alongs live on this channel this season. Get involved, part of the FK Sports community here on YouTube, our upcoming football community. Smash the like, subscribe. I'm actually from Northern Ireland. I'm not from England, Sharm. I'm from Northern Ireland, bro. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know what football team you support as well, man. Welcome in. So obviously, Barca, we know, is going to be Group H, right? So that's the first pot drawn out. So doesn't really tell us much. It just tells us, they're the teams in the first teams in each of those groups. So Anderlecht's not in Champions League, yes, Eric. They're not, bro. No. And Barca is Caleb, Napoli are in Group E, and Benfica in F. Let me just see what they've done here. Right, they've took an ad break. Right, so they're now going through highlights of every team in Pot 2. So, Pot 2, this is the interesting bit, Jamie, indeed, man. How's your heart rate, Joshua? Well, you know what? It's alright so far. It's alright. Danny, welcome in as well, man. How are you, bro? Let's get those likes up as well, boys. Smash the likes if you're hyped for the Champions League draw tonight. You're very, very welcome in. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and let me know what football team you boys are supporting in today's draw as well, man. But yes, so all pot 1's been drawn, as you can see. So now what they're going to do, boys, to explain the next part of the draw, obviously they'll draw all 8 of these teams out of pot 2. So obviously my team's in this pot 2. Now, if we obviously the only other rule, of course, is you can't get grouped with a team of your nation. So obviously I know already that United can't get put in Group G, because that will be same nation as City, right? Pot 2's definitely the strongest. It's Drogba. Dortmund will be in final, which is Mutiny. And Sky stream for footy tonight. Losses, DG. That's tomorrow night, DG. Tomorrow night, bro. Friday nights. Jack, you doing it wrong. They did Bayern and Sevilla, then Napoli, Benfica, Feyenoord, PSG, and then the others in. I think I'm doing it right, no? I'm just doing the order they were picked out, bro. A, B, C, D. There's one team in each group, right? I think we're all good so far. That's the way they do it, Van. They pick out one from each group first. Right, we're going for the second pot. Here we go. Come on. Mr. Boom, welcome in and pray for Dortmund. Come on. Probably Friday, I'd say, Danny, on that one, mate. Right, okay. First team out. Dortmund. Dortmund is out first, boys. Dortmund is out first. So Dortmund are paired up with... Hold on a minute. They can't be put in Group A, can they? Oh, no, they have to pick the group now as well. Okay, so Dortmund's drawn out. They have to pick what group now. So they're doing it in 2 separate balls, I think from what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they are. Because they can't get put in Group A, boys, because obviously they can't be put with Bayern. It's a team of the same nation. Right. Hey, Jamie Taylor, have a good one, mate. See you soon, bro. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, so where are Dortmund going? Dortmund are out first. Where are they getting put? Come on. It's Thursday today, Danny. Thursday today. I'd say tomorrow it'll be out, bro. What? What did they say there? Group A. Group A, right. Dortmund are in alongside PSG. Okay. So Dortmund, if I move them, they are in group alongside PSG, boys. They're alongside PSG, man. Boom. All right. Done. Yep, Dortmund are PSG, Van. They are indeed. Right. Arsenal have been drawn out. Jack, your team is the first one in pot 4, is Mutiny. Right. Here we go. Arsenal have been drawn out. What group are they going into? Got a few Arsenal fans in the chat, I imagine. Let us know. Okay, where are they going? What group? So they're basically taking the ball out for a team, and they're taking another ball out to see what group they're in. So they're doing it in 2 separate ways here, boys. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. Not the worst that could have happened, says Mr. Boom. One above all, welcome in. Let's see what they drag out. Come on. Abadal's on it. What group are they in? They are in Group B with Sevilla. Group B alongside Sevilla. Okay. So Arsenal are in Group B alongside Sevilla. I need to make that logo smaller. Bloody hell. That ain't fitting. Alright, so Group B. So far we've got Group F with PSG and Dortmund, Arsenal and Sevilla in Group B. They're going home, says DG. Apparently I'm doing it wrong, says Van. I don't know how. What way? Atletico are out. Okay. Atletico are out. Let's have a little look. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. What group are they in? United against Bayern, says James. Don't say that. Although I'm getting worried here. Alright, come on. Who have they got? Let's see. They are in United and Bayern. I hope it's just Mutiny. I don't hope that. Group A. Okay. Atletico Madrid are Group A, boys, alongside Feyenoord. There we go. Alongside Feyenoord. United Bayern to Barry. I really hope that doesn't happen. Napoli are in Group E with Napoli. Just fan. Feyenoord, sorry, Van. You're all good, bro. Right. Oh, here we go. United drawn out. United are drawn out. Uh-oh. Heart rates went up a little bit. Alright, don't shaft us, Uefa. Don't shaft us now. Come on. Come on. They're giving us our group. Don't put us in Group A, I swear. Or Group H. Group D, go on. Group D. Group D. Group D. Go on. Go on. Come on now. Don't be Group A. Do not be Group A. Group D for Benfica. Go on. Bayern Munich. Jokers. Absolute joke. Rigged, man. This is... Nah. Oh, Bayern. United have got Bayern, boys. Any United fan in the chat like myself, we do have Bayern in our group. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right, let me move it. Oh, well, do you know what? It's going to be very tough, that. But, I mean, it depends on other two teams we get in our group as well, right? That's not ideal, though. It really isn't. Bayern Munich's a tough team to have in your group. Rough. We could be easy in the group of death here. Right, who's next up? Who's next up? I'm more worried, though. We'll know more in a bit as a United fan now, because depends on other two teams we get as well. Because two teams go through, so, but as long as we don't get another insane good team in our group as well. Alright, who's up next? Who's up next? Not good, says Joshua. Unlucky, says Mr. Boom. Aries, welcome in. Who we got here? Group G they are in. Okay. Group G. Group G. This is Leipzig, by the way. I'm not doing too bad, you mean, although I'm not great after United and putting a group with Bayern Munich, bro. Could be better. Leipzig are in a group with Man City, by the way, boys. Leipzig have been drawn out. Let me move them. They are in with not Porto, sorry. Leipzig. In with Man City. In with Man City. So, Man City and Leipzig. They are there at the minute. Pray to God, AC Milan, please, for Group A, Hugo. That would not be good for us at all. Internazionale Milano have just been pulled out. Okay. Who are they going to have? Who are they going to have? So they picked the group after that. Big shout out to everyone watching. If you're new, boys, don't forget to smash that subscribe. Let me know what team you're representing in the chat, what team you support, and smash those thumbs up first, man. Helps us out a lot, boys. Good to have you all in today, man. I'm a United fan. We've already drew Bayern Munich as part of our group. I'm not happy. FC Porto have been drawn out. James, you're in the chat. I know you're a Porto fan. Let us know. Your thoughts. Porto, okay. Group H. Group H for Porto. They are joining Barcelona in Group H. Boom. Okay. So Barca and Porto, James, what's your thoughts on that, bro? Let me know in the chat on that one. Real gonna be... Oh, jeez. If Inter Milan, AC Milan, get put in Group A, I'm done, boys. I'm done, man. This stuff is done. Real Madrid are right. Alright, let's have a look. Hopefully Dortmund don't go in a group of death. I'm worried for United right now that we're going to have the group of death. Right, Napoli and Madrid. Madrid have just got put into Napoli's group. Boom. Done and dusted. Boom. Man United versus Bayern. Going to be a quality game. It will be, Joshua. It definitely will be, man. Did I miss Napoli? I must have missed Napoli. But, yeah, I did. But that's alright, because obviously it's the only team left. Or, sorry, not Napoli. Inter, sorry. Inter, obviously, with Benfica. Boom. So that is your dust halfway through the draw, boys. Big shout out to everyone watching so far. They've done another quick ad break. Don't forget, as I say, loads of watch-alongs come on this channel this year. Don't forget to hit that like button for us. Subscribe if you're new. What a first stream. I gotta say, halfway through the stream at the minute, we've got obviously 2 teams from every group drawn. Halfway through this halfway through this first stream. Loving it, man. Big shout out to all of our football community we're building on this channel. All you boys tuning into the stream today. Absolutely love every single one of you, man. You're all very welcome. And you're all OGs of this new channel, man. The FK Sports channel. You're all OGs of it. So, you're within the first 200 subscribers on this channel. So, good to have you all in. Remember, if you're a new viewer, get in the live chat. Let me know what football team you support as well. And let me know if your team has already been drawn out, what you're thinking of your group so far. Let me know. Really enjoyed it so far, Joshua. Yep, the interaction in the chat, as always, has been brilliant. Love to see it, man. Cedric says, "Fuddy, is Anderlecht going to be in the Europa League Uefa Conference?" I'm actually not sure on that one, Cedric. I'm not sure on that one, bro. To be honest with you, Jackie, you need to see Napoli plus Madrid are in Group A and Benfica are into our Group F. Says Van. Oh, you mean I put them in the wrong group? Well, it doesn't actually really matter as long as I've got each of the 4 teams in the right group. I'm happy enough with that. I might have actually put them in the wrong letter, have I? But it doesn't really matter too much as long as each group has been paired correctly, which I've done. I think I might have just done it in the wrong order. Has anyone used 99 Leva, guys? He's better than 99 Haaland, says Danny. If we sign Gravenberch, we're juiced, says Mr. Gull. I'm not feeling great with PSG in our group, says Mr. Boom. And Emmanuel, welcome in as well. Next ball being drawn out, boys. Nice to meet you, Emmanuel. Very welcome. He says, so far so good for Man City. Yeah. Looking alright for you, mate, isn't it, Emmanuel? Nice to have you in today as well, man. Welcome in. We have Shakhtar Donetsk as the next team, boys. Out of, Shakhtar next out. Okay. What group are they joining? As I say, get subscribed to your new boys. Road to 200 subscribers in this channel. Good to have you all in, man. Football fans of all teams are more than welcome in this channel, man. So we're building up that community. Good to have you all in today, man. Yep, Shakhtar are out next. Shakhtar are out next. Okay. Let's have a little look. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. We want Shakhtar. Okay, Abadal's got the ball. He's got the ball. What group? Give us Shakhtar, says Solar. Come on, Group A. Go on, Group A. Group H. Shakhtar are in Group H. Let me move them over there. They are joining Barca and Porto in Group H. Boom. So Porto, Barcelona, and Shakhtar Donetsk, boys. So, that's good for you, James, I guess, isn't it? As a Porto fan, man. That's good for you, obviously, in Group H. You know, you've got Barca, tough team, but you've got Shakhtar in there alongside it. Who's out next? It is Crvena Zvezda, which is Red Star Belgrade of Serbia. Okay. Where are they going? Let me get them ready. To move. Where are they heading? Nah, City get Serbians? Says Val, don't say that. Surely not. Surely not. Let's have a little look. Come on. Where are they going? Where are Red Star going? They're drawing it out now. Let's see. Okay, he's talking a bit of shit. He's stalling the draw here. Stalling the draw, as you do. Right, let's see. Abadal's got it. What group are Red Star in? Let's have a look. Okay, he's opening it up. Come on. Let's see. Who are they with? Go on. A. Group G. Group G for Red Star Belgrade. Group G. So they are going in alongside Man City and also Red Bull Leipzig. Boom. Okay, so Crvena Zvezda or Red Star Belgrade. Please, Group A, says Mr. Goal. Right. Who's drawn out next? Joe Cole. Hey, Finn, welcome back in, man. Right, PSV to Eindhoven. PSV are out next, boys. PSV. PSV are a good team. I wouldn't actually, as a United fan, I wouldn't want them in Group A. We need to have 2 teams that I'm comfortable we can beat. If we were playing right now, I wouldn't beat many people, but let's see. Okay. Abadal's got it again. Deciding the group. Thoughts on Bayern? They're one of my... It's Bayern and City, Jamie, are my favourites to win the Champions League, bro. I know it's very early days, but they're my favourites. Especially now Bayern have got Kane. So they're my favourites, bro, for the tournament. Bayern and Man City. Group B, okay. Group B. So PSV are in Group B alongside Sevilla and Arsenal. Right, okay. I mean, yeah, well, do you know what? Arsenal, that's not an easy group for Arsenal. It's not easy. I mean, you'd expect them to top it, don't get me wrong. But, Sevilla's a decent side in Europe, although, albeit more Europa League probably usually for them. They're better in. But, and PSV, not bad. It's not a bad Dutch side as well. Stonky, welcome in. If Barca gets Celtic or Union, we top the group, says Stonky. Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, for sure. Right, let's have a little look. Abadal's drawing the ball out again. Here we go. AC Milan, where are they going to get put? Let's have a look. AC Milan. Do not put Group A, I swear. Don't put Group A, Abadal. Don't. F. Oh my god. F. Group A. Group F. F for AC. AC Milan, Group F. That's a group of death, you know. That is a group of death. You've got PSG, Dortmund, and AC in that. That is a group of death. Group F. Damn. Group F. That's crazy, man. Milan, PSG, and Dortmund. That's a tough group. I'm glad we're not in it. Salzburg. Okay. Make sure if you're new to the channel as well, boys, don't forget to smash that subscribe, man. Road to 200 subscribers for our community here on the football community here on FK Sports. So get involved with us if you're new, man. You're very, very welcome. It is the group of death. I agree, Stonky. Definitely, mate, for sure, bro. All right. Abadal's drawn the number out again. Let's see. Group of deaths is solar. I agree. Let's have a look. Where are Salzburg going? Where are Salzburg going? Group D for Salzburg. Okay. Red Bull Salzburg joined Benfica and Inter in Group D. So what teams are left? You've got Braga, Copenhagen, or Lazio. See, that's not too bad from, thinking of myself as a United point of view. It's not too bad, that, considering we've already got Bayern. So Red Bull Salzburg joined Benfica and Inter in Group D. Right. What's next up? Joe Cole. He's got it. It's Lazio. Lazio right next. Lazio right next. Here we go. Don't know much about them, I'll be honest. Obviously an Italian team. I don't know much about them though, boys. Don't know much about them. They have got drawn in Group A alongside Feyenoord and Atletico Madrid. Cole sounds so British. It's just Jamie. Right, Feyenoord. Lazio in with Feyenoord and Atletico Madrid, man. So they are over here in Group A, okay? Boom. Let's do it. And FC Copenhagen were drawn out. Copenhagen, I take them. Put them into Group A. Put them into Group A. Come on, man. Come on now. Lazio in Group A, says Stonky. Their group, what group did I put them in? Yeah, Group A. They're with Feyenoord and Atletico, aren't they? AC Milan in Group F, says Mr. Boom. Group F is the death group, man. F is the death. Dortmund, AC, and PSG, man. Yes! Finally! We got Bayern Munich. Not ideal. We got Copenhagen. A little bit better. FC Copenhagen are in Group A alongside Bayern and United. So, that is that. Copenhagen, third team, boys. Which means, obviously, Braga, then I can move them over. They are obviously going into Napoli and Madrid's group. Which, if you're a Braga fan, that is far from ideal, man. That is a very, very tough group for you. But yeah, Braga, obviously of Portugal, they are in Group C. So, we are into the final quarter of the draw. Don't forget, hit that like. The stream's been amazing so far. Big shout out to all you boys getting involved. And, of course, hitting that subscribe if you're a new viewer today as well. That means the world to me as well. Getting this community out there, man. We're going to be doing Premier League and also European Champions League match watch-alongs live on this channel this season. Building up our football community here, man. So, it's good to have you all in. All OGs of the channel. And I appreciate you all watching, man. Praying that there's not Newcastle on S, Mr. Bip. Yeah, well, let's see, man. Let's see, bro. Come on, please, Celtics is Liam. They're currently doing the little bit of like what they're doing, boys. Before they draw the groups, they're doing like when they're showing the pots. They're showing the pots and they're doing they're just taking a wee bit of highlights from each of the teams. So it's like they're doing like a 1 minute ad break in between each like round of draw, basically. Big shout out to OJ. Welcome in, my man. He says Madrid all the way. You're one of my favourites, mate. Madrid, well, Bayern and City are my two favourites, and then after that I'm thinking Madrid. Because I think in Champions League, OJ, your team Madrid, bro, you can never look past you, can you? You can never look past you. So yeah, you're certainly I'm sure up there as one of the favourites. Newcastle, that's my dark horse this year, boys. Let me know in the chat what your dark horse for the tournament is this year. I'm saying Newcastle. Now, I don't think they're going to go all the way to win it, but I am saying Newcastle as my team to shock people this year. I think they'll get further than a lot of people are giving them credit for. So Newcastle are my team this year. I think they'll get to the quarterfinals at least. I really do. But yeah, let us know what's everyone's dark horse this year. Like maybe not the team you support, but what team is your kind of team that you think might shock people, surprise people? Let me know in the chat on that one as well, man. Of course. So, we've still got, obviously, BSC, Young Boys, Sociedad, Galatasaray, Celtic, Newcastle, Lens, Antwerp, and Union Berlin. They are the last 8 teams to be drawn, obviously all in pot 4, boys. So, they're starting it. Here we go. Dark Horse AC Milan. That's a good shite, Donkey. Good shite, my man. Yeah, for sure, bro. All right, let's have a look. Come on. Celtic Group A, please, is Mr. Goal. Right, Joe Cole has got the first ball. Here we go. Let's do it. Come on. What's going to be drawn out? Okay. It's Real Sociedad. Do not put them Group A. No. United struggle against Spanish teams, man. We'll be in the mud if we get Sociedad in our group. But where do you see? I probably will get them. We probably will get them. Right, so Sociedad have been drawn out. Let's see what group they put into, man. They have been drawn out. United are not good against Spanish teams. I do not want us getting drawn in this. Come on. Right. Here we go. Real Sociedad. What group are they going into? Let's see. He's drawn it out. Here we go. Who is it? Ooh. Group D. Group D for Real Sociedad. Okay, so if I take them and I move them up to Group D. So that completes our first group, boys. Group D. Thank God it's Liam. So Group D is Benfica, Inter, Real Sociedad, and Red Bull Leipzig. So yeah, that is that one. How can I see the future? You must be behind. Your stream must be behind, Blasty. If you're the channel you're watching it on must be a little bit behind them, bro. Portugal will be the dark horse, of course, to Mr. Brown. Maybe. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Remember, obviously, teams can't get drawn in the same group. So Newcastle in this pot, boys, couldn't get drawn in the same group as a United, an Arsenal, or a City, for example. But anywhere else, of course. Right, let's see. Come on. What group for Newcastle? Okay, he's drawn it out. Let's see. Ooh, go on, Abadal. Go on. What's he got? Group F. Who's in Group F again? Wait a minute. Is Group F... Oh my God, no way. That Group F is absolutely cooking, by the way. Boys, look at the graphic on the screen. Group F. That's Group F. Dortmund, AC, PSG, and AC Milan. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous in Group F. Oh my God. What? It's kind of middle ground so far, Reese. I mean, I don't like Bayern, but you've got Copenhagen, don't you? So it averages itself out. Mr. Boom's crying. That group's crazy, says Joshua. It is. Galatasaray have been drawn out here. Obviously a Turkish side. Let's see what draw they're going to demand. Don't forget, coming to the end of the stream, boys, smash that like button for us. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Loads more watch-alongs to come on this channel. Hopefully, boys are enjoying the stream so far, man. You're all very, very welcome to our community here on this channel. As I say, I'm Jack. Or you can call me Fuddy, as I say. But yeah, appreciate you all in here, man, today. You're absolute legends. Get those notification bells on for loads of watch-alongs this season as well. Right, Abadal's got another number. Or another letter, should I say. What's he going with? Group A. Okay. Exactly, Blasting. Anyone can go through from that group, man. I agree. Galatasaray are in Group A. Do you know what? I will take that. As a United point of view, from a United point of view, I'll really take that, man. You know, we started off shocking with Bayern Munich in our group, but getting Copenhagen, Galatasaray, I'm happy with that. I gotta be honest, I'm happy with that. That's not a bad draw. It's not a bad draw. All right, another team's been drawn out. It's FC Union Berlin of Germany. Okay, so Union Berlin, they must have had some rise, by the way, because I feel like that Union Berlin team only got promoted into the Bundesliga like a couple of years ago. So now they're actually into the Champions League. They must have had a very, very good rise as a club. Let's see. Dub groups is Liam. Right, Union Berlin. Let me have a look and see who they've got. We've got Group C. Union Berlin or Group C. Okay, so let's move them. Their logo is so bloody long as well, by the way. I need to bloody minimize it big time here to get into that group. Union Berlin, though, boys. They join Arsenal, Sevilla, PSV and Sevilla in that one. Could have been worse, says Mr. Newcastle about to use the Champions League, says Cedric. Young Boys is out next. BSC Young Boys of Switzerland are out next. Alright. Let's see. We've only got H or G or E left. Or C, sorry. 4 more. Here we go. Nearly 50 legends watching. Big up the community, man. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, man. Road to 200 for the FK Sports community. These are all legends. Get that notification bell on as well for new videos and streams every week as well. Right, here we go. Give us that letter. Abadal. Here we go. What letter is it going to be? It is Group G. Okay, so you've got Young Boys joining City, Leipzig, and Red Star in Group G. So I'll move that over now as well. So there we go. Group G. City, Leipzig, and obviously Red Star Belgrade as well, man. Real Madrid, wow, says OJ. Yep. We've got Braga and Napoli so far. Who are they going to have as their final team? That's the question, OJ, isn't it, man? That is the question. Right. See, keep going through. Not bad group not bad group for Arsenal, says James. It's not too bad for them, actually, to be fair, yeah. It's not too bad. So, Lens, by the way, I've just got put into Group B. Lens, I've got put into Group B. Boom. I've messed up there. I think they're in C, aren't they? And then Union, yeah, Lens are Group B. There we go. Alright. Celtic are drawn out. Celtic, I know we've got some Scottish people or some Celtic fans that watch the channel. Okay. Celtic, where are they going? Group H or Group E? Let's have a look. Harry Kane back at Old Trafford, says DJ. All right. Tonali versus AC Milan, Zaris. What are we saying? Celtic. Where are they getting put? Barca top groups to start. I think so, mate. Yeah, we're going to do a wee bit of predictions with you boys in a wee second once the groups are confirmed. Group A. So Celtic are in Group A with Feyenoord, Lazio, and Atletico Madrid. Group A, man. There you go. And that means our last team is Royal Antwerp of Belgium, and they're going to be put in Group H with Barca, Porto, and Shakhtar Donetsk. That's the draw, boys. That is the draw. Give me your thoughts in the chat. I want to know people's opinions. I will say this as a United fan. I'm very, very happy with that. I think, we started off bad with Bayern, but we did end up getting Galatasaray and Copenhagen, so that's my say on my club. I'm happy with that draw, to be honest. 2 teams go through from each group, so, Bayern will be very tough for us, but, I back us to beat Copenhagen and Galatasaray, so we should be alright getting through. Let me know your clubs. Let me know your opinions on that. I mean, for me, I think the group of death. I mean, put your eyes towards Group F, boys. Tell me that ain't a group of death, man. I feel so bad for Newcastle as well, by the way, because Newcastle, they're back in the Champions League after so long. Champions League football. It's James's Park, and they're going to be playing. I mean, in a way, it's great because they're playing some really, really good European teams: Dortmund, PSG, and AC Milan. But, jeez, man, that is going to be such a tough group. And realistically, I mean, give me your predictions for all the groups, but also for Group F, boys. Give me your predictions, man. Because, let your boy Fuddy know here what you think. Because, Group F predictions, I'm calling PSG to top it. And probably, I'm going to say Newcastle finish second in that group. I'm going to go for a mad one. But yeah, who knows? Emmanuel says, thank you for the coverage. Much love from Zambia, Man City fan. Emmanuel, it is lovely to have you part of the community, man. As I say, I've been on YouTube 3 years. I do FIFA content over on my main FIFA channel. I've also a reaction channel I do. But this is my football channel I've started up over the last, people are asking me to do watch-alongs and stuff, and I really want to do them. So we've started up this FK Sports channel. And it's great to have you boys as early viewers on our journey on this channel. So much love, Emmanuel. Thank you so much, bro. And as I say, I'm sure I'll see you in future streams, man. You're very, very welcome. Loads of videos and watch-alongs to go on this channel as the year progresses, man. Group F's crazy. It really is, OJ, isn't it, man? It is an absolute madness, bro. We got Bayern, Alexi. We did Alexi, but do you know what? I was really annoyed at the start, but you know what? Look at the rest of the group, bro. Copenhagen and Galatasaray. You got to back us to win those games. No disrespect to either of those squads, but, or those teams, but if we don't beat them, then we shouldn't be in the Champions League. So, yeah. Jack, I predict the whole of Group A, Strugba. Let me know, obviously, what other groups we got. We've got Madrid, obviously, OJ's team there. They're obviously with Napoli, good team, but obviously it backed them to beat, obviously, Braga and Union there to get through. Barca, Porto, obviously, James, you're a Porto fan. You've obviously got yourself Barca, Shakhtar, and Antwerp. So, Porto have a good chance of still getting through that group. City, very comfortable for them. I mean, Leipzig might provide a test for them, but obviously you'd expect them to massively beat obviously the young boys and obviously the Red Star Belgrade as well. Group F we've discussed. Group F is absolutely a madness. There's been in previous years, there's been loads of groups of death, but that is a group of death if I've ever seen it, man. That is mad. And then obviously Group E, Atletico, Feyenoord, Lazio, Celtic. Atletico will probably top it. But you know what? Celtic have a chance there. Celtic usually they are usually bottom of the Champions League group every year when they qualify. They have a chance. I don't know much about Lazio or Feyenoord, but I'm sure they're decent teams. But Celtic have a chance. You'd imagine Atletico will top that group, though. And then other than that, I mean, Inter, you'd back them to get through, probably alongside maybe Sociedad there in Group D. But overall, man, we're not doing it today, Luke. It's back again tomorrow, bro. Back again tomorrow on the main channel, bro. And we're going to hear you, Andy. Welcome in. Morton says there's 43 likes. 43 likes in this live stream is absolutely incredible, by the way. Big thanks to all you boys that have been watching this. This is our very first live stream on this channel. And we've had an absolute blast with it. And that is all down to you boys, man. Keeping the interaction going. Absolutely loved it, man. So, big thanks for all you boys watching this stream, of course. And there's plenty more to come. Get that notification bell on. As I say, it's great because I'd be watching this draw myself today, so it's great to be able to spend it with our community and have that football interaction as well going on. And obviously, we'll be doing exactly the same this year for Champions League games like watch-alongs and also Premier League games, all that kind of thing as well. Funny, I'm a Newcastle supporter, and our group is difficult. You've got the group of death shit. You really do, bro. PSG, Dortmund, and AC Milan. That is tough. That is tough. Where's Alan the Star on Miami? Yeah, give it a few years, Andy. Give it a few years, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised they're in it. And I think I said another one there as well. Yeah, Group B. Group B is Group B is probably the most boring. It is. Yeah, you've got what? Atletico, Celtic, Lazio, and Feyenoord. Probably the most dead, right? I mean, Atletico will probably top the group, but we all know their football style ain't the best on the eye, is it? So that'll be a pretty dead group. Certainly not a group that I'll be doing match watch-alongs for, but I'm liking definitely doing some watch-alongs for Group F games. And then, as I say, we'll be doing. I mean, what I'm going to do for match watch-alongs now as well, boys. I'll just tell you this now when I'm on the channel as well. Match watch-alongs in this channel, whether it's European games like Champions League, whether it's Premier League games, I'm going to put up a vote every week. So during the week, I'll put a vote up for Champions League match-alongs when they start. For what game you boys want to see me do as a watch-along on a certain Champions League week for the midweek games. And then the same for a weekend. If I'm doing like a Premier League match watch-along, I'll put I'll let you boys vote on which games you want to see me do a watch-along for, right? So you boys, I'll decide what games we do watch-alongs for this channel, whether it's Champions League, FA Cup, Premier League, loads of different games, right? The old derby, PSG versus Newcastle's van. Group G is dead, mate. Who's Group G again? Well, City will win it comfortably, won't they? And then Leipzig will probably finish at second, to be fair. Barca got a free ticket this year. They've got a comfortable group H, Andy. I agree with you, bro, definitely. Sharma says, why do you guys watch this sport that is owned by corporations that help these people control us by keeping us busy? To be honest, Sharma, a lot of people love football, bro. I included. There's no doubt that money's getting to the game. A lot more now than it used to be, bro. But that shouldn't take away anyone's enjoyment for a sport, bro. A lot of people still love the sport just because things happen to it and it changes and money influences it. Money influences a lot of things in the world these days, But it shouldn't take away our love for a sport and a game that we love, So that'll be what I'd say to that one, bro. And group, I've read that one from Irish King, and the Oidar PSG versus Madrid. And Nathan says, how far you think United will go? Well, I've already made my prediction. I think Newcastle are my dark horses to get far this year. Now they've been put in the group of death, Group F. I'm still gonna back them to go through, but it's gonna be a very, very difficult group for them. But yeah, Bayern and City are my two favourites for the tournament to win the Champions League this year. In regard to United, Nathan, I'm going quarterfinals. I think we'll get through our group. And then I think we'll win our last 16 game. I think we're going to get put out in the semi-finals. The quarterfinals, though. That's my prediction. I'd love to get to at least the semi-finals. I'd love a cup run this year for us because, we got to the quarterfinal about 4 or 5 years ago when we got put up at Barcelona. I'd love to get one step further this year, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Right, let me jump over to the main screen. Boys, thank you so much for tuning in today. As I say, great stream. Absolutely loved it. The interaction from start to finish has been amazing. I will be appointing mods in this channel. As I say, the mods will be in place for the next live stream we do on this channel. It's been an absolute blast. Don't forget to smash that like on your way out. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, any team that you boys support in today's draw, hopefully you've got the draw you wanted. Hopefully you've got the teams that you wanted to as well. But thank you so much for watching. As I say, this channel's already starting up. Loads of things planned for the year ahead. A lot of new people tuning in today as well for the first time, man. So, really, absolutely loved this today, man. Big shout out to our graphic guy as well, who got all the graphics ready for this stream at such short notice. He did an absolute brilliant job on that as well, getting us ready for today's stream. So, shout out to him if he's watching. And, yes, legends as always. Have a great evening. I'll be back on the main channel again tomorrow. There will be another video and probably a watch-along up on this channel this weekend. But yeah, I'll see you boys tomorrow on the main channel, man. Have a great rest of your evening. And Joshua says it's been class, mate. See you tomorrow. Well do, Joshua. Have a great evening, boys. Loved every bit of today's stream. First ever stream. You can always say that, right? You're all OGs of the channel. You can always say you were subscribers from the start of this channel, and you were OGs on the very first FK Sports live stream. So big thanks. Have a great evening.